Hey there. So sadly, another loss of a pretty new orchid is this one. This is the Cornucervi Red Cross with Venus, which is a shame. She should have been beautiful, but what's worse is that this stem rot, I presume at this point, happened exactly as the flower spikes were growing. And do you see at the base the flower spikes are getting more woody? Yeah, this means they will not develop. It would have been nice for the flower spikes to continue to live on for a little bit. Maybe I would have gotten a keiki, but no. At this point, I do believe it is late. Now, sometimes, through some sort of miracle, the bottom stem can actually still remain alive, and little keikis can form there. So I'm not going to give up on this orchid just yet, because at least I still have some roots. In very, very, very extremely rare cases, on the roots keikis can be formed, but here's the catch. I don't think they can form on any species. I think some species are prone to that. But, you know, this is such a wild thing in cultivation. It was never caught on camera. So if I get a keiki, it's gonna be a miracle. But just so you know, this particular orchid has suffered from stem rot somehow. Maybe I induced it with my treatments for bugs. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it had an issue when I purchased it and it took a while for the stem to completely be affected. I really don't know. It's a new orchid, and with new orchids, it's really hard to tell. If I had it for like 2 years, yeah, absolutely, something I did, but I didn't. So one can never know. I'm gonna hang on to it for a little bit, but I think it's pretty much gone. I will repurchase it if I ever see it again, because I do believe the Venus is a beautiful orchid. I actually want to purchase the Venus if I see it. But for now, we're not going to see these beautiful buds that are still there. And no, cutting the flower spike and putting it in water will not work. Keikis and flower spikes need the mother plant. If you put them in water, they will slowly and surely fade away. Same thing with putting them in a sealed container with sphagnum moss. They need the mother plant. They need nutrients, not only water, they need food. And the only one who can make the food for the keikis until they make roots of their own is the mother plant. We cannot cook it in our kitchen. It's not how it works. So humidity alone or water alone will not help the keikis survive. They can start to form a little bit because, yeah, they have a little bit of energy in the flower spike, but they will not be able to mature enough to create roots and be detached and fully live on their own. So yeah, sadly, that is the case with my beautiful orchid. So that's it. Bye.